Hi, this is Jeff Mesnick with Cybersecurity Journal, and I'm here at Black Hat 2017 in Las Vegas, and I'm here with...
Hi, my name is Randy Rowland. I'm the Chief Product Officer for Cyxtera.
Great. Well, it's great being here. How's the show been so far for you?
You know, it just got started this morning. It looks like it's grown substantially for year over year, so I'm looking forward to having a great show.
I'll tell you, a lot of people have started to stress me out lately because they're telling me about all the hacking that's going on everybody's computers and cell phones. I don't know what to do with myself right now.
Yeah, I know. There's a little bit of fear here. I think hackers love this event. DEF CON's coming. I think it's a big event for them as well.
Yep.
But you should take extra precautions while you're here, because you have people trying to snoop around.
That's
Make
good.
an example of you.
Yeah, that's a good segue. Well, think about the snooping around. What has been happening over the first 6 months of this year, and what kind of lessons have we learned about what's been happening?
You know, it's interesting. It feels to me like the cyber attacks and the events are starting to increase, not only in sophistication, but also frequency, and their ability to get what they're after is starting to really increase. So, my takeaway, I see a common theme across all these cyber attacks. And the theme is that adversaries are getting on the internal networks somehow. They're either stealing credentials from a valid user, they're actually getting malware. You have a valid user gets malware on their machine and it gets on the internal network and starts to spread around. There's also employees that have too much network access and start snooping around, so all of these things are happening, and I think the primary culprit is the internal network, right? As long as we have a way to go in and connect, we have an opportunity to move around laterally and try and find opportunities. And so the big thing for the first, not just 6 months, but the frequency's increased and the problems are the same. People are getting inside a network, and that's the problem we have to try to solve.
Right, and so when you're talking to someone who may be the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, what are you telling them? What can they be doing better, and how does this affect their bottom line?
Yeah, so I think every CEO, their number one fear is they're going to be the next news article, right? They're afraid that they're going to get compromised, their data's going to be stolen, they're going to lose trust with their customers and their partners. And so one of the things that we're recommending to our customers is to look at the software-defined perimeter. The problem with enterprise networks historically is you have hard walls you've built around your internal network, and once users are granted access, they can pretty much go anywhere they want.
Right.
If you give an example, if I were to go plug into an average user's network and do a port scan, the number of network resources I have visibility to compared to what I actually use to do my job every day is order of magnitude. And so what we have to do is we have to figure out how to reduce that. And the way that we solve the problem with a product called AppGate is through a software-defined perimeter. And what that basically means is that we connect to the business systems and only grant network access to the explicit resources each user needs to do their job, and they don't see anything else. And so you can reduce the threat around a cyber attack for your business dramatically by using some of these new network technologies.
That's great. That's good information. And if you're a CEO, the fact is that you're putting these regulations in, you're controlling the atmosphere, and then that's something you can market possibly to your audience and say, look, we have a very secure environment. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I think so. I mean, I remember when the internet first started, before the internet started, the CIOs were really cost centers, right?
Right.
To do business, you got to have a certain IT infrastructure. With the advent of the internet, now CIOs they participate in the board meetings. They're actually using technology to drive profit for their business with new technologies for their websites, for the way they sell their products. And I see the same trend happening with security, right? Historically, it was more of a cost center, more of a defensive mechanism only.
Right.
Now, you can start to differentiate your entire business around how secure your platform is. You can create new profit centers, new product offerings. So the CISO is going to follow that trend as the CIO, which is they're going to become a core part of the business and how to drive profit for enterprises. So I think security is kind of the future, kind of going through a transition right now.
The CISO is going to get a seat at the table.
I think so. I think it's already starting to happen.
Right. Well, that's great. Well, I really appreciate the time. We're here at Black Hat in Las Vegas, 2017, and I'm here with
Randy Rowland, Chief Product Officer with Cyxtera.
Great. Well, thank you very much. Have an awesome rest of your show.
All right. Thank you.